Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic start to the day. My name's Leigh, and what I want to talk about today is productivity and positivity, and how positivity can help influence and improve your productivity. It's a little hack that I want to share with you today that I'm starting to really find the benefit in, and I wanted to give it back to you as well. So if this is your first time listening to my motivational talk, make sure you follow us. I've got a YouTube channel there, and I've got a podcast as well called the Hidden Why Podcast. Great conversations with so many guests on that show. And really, we're talking about self-improvement and positivity and mindset and things of that nature. So if that's your bag, then certainly check it out, the Hidden Why Podcast. So yesterday I talked about a little bit about productivity as well, and picking 3 things that you can do in a day to really help you find balance. And this is what I'm focusing on now, and this is why I'm sharing it, because I'm trying to find balance. So, and I listened to someone else share this information the other week, so I tried to incorporate it into my day, and it really worked. So just writing down 3 things, the key things that I really want to focus on in that day. And what I found by doing it yesterday is, number 1, I did it. Number 2, I didn't quite get to the level I wanted to achieve, but I still did each of those tasks. And that was what's important to me, because time runs out, right? It gets away from you. But I didn't beat myself up about that. I focused on the positives and actually getting those things done. And what happened through that process is that when you find that you can accomplish something bigger in your day, those little things, and we have a lot of them, right? There's a lot of little things we've got to do every day. Those little things, I just started swiping them across and getting things done. Like, it just made everything else so much easier to get done, because I focused on those 3 things, and I knew if I just got those 3 things done, everything else would fall into place. That's the kind of experience I had yesterday, and I had a long day and got a lot done, but fantastic outcome. I'm going to keep focusing on that. I'm actually looking at the 3 things for the week, the 3 things that you can do in your personal life as well for this week, you know. Like, it might be setting yourself a challenge, going for a hike on Sunday, catching up with some buddies, whatever it is. Put those 3 things on your priority list and make sure they're your focus, and make sure you do them, because that'll make everything else just joyous. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Now, what I was thinking last night, I was sitting there reflecting and doing a bit of journaling, and I did this coaching with Mel Robbins, and she talked about, you know, positivity and things like that. And it wasn't really aligned with her coaching, but it just made me think about how we can so influence our productivity through our thoughts. Now, if you've got negative thoughts, and this is a challenge for me, right? Most people wouldn't see this because they see me as Mr. Positivity. I have lots of negative thoughts, like everyone, and I shared it the other week. You know, 85% of all our thoughts are negative, and 90% of them from history, are from yesterday and the past. So we do have negative thoughts. And I find that negative thoughts will impact your productivity, because you might say, oh, you know, I did that yesterday and it didn't really work out. So you've got this negative thought in your head, and that's going to influence your motivation, your self-inspiration to move towards and do that task. So this is where I think we can use positivity to improve and influence our productivity. So last night I sat down, I wrote down things about my 3 things for the day, and the positive outcomes that I had to help improve that. Like, what were the positive outcomes of my day, rather than focusing on what I didn't get done or what I didn't achieve. You know, focusing on what I actually did get done, and the positives behind that, to reinforce that, hey, I've got this, I can do this. And that will help you not only rest easier and be more content with the outcomes of the day and feel a little bit more joy and happiness. I'm pretty sure by doing that at night, it'll actually help you start off the day with a more positive outlook as well, rather than this negative approach that sometimes we walk into our days with. I don't know about you, but that happens to me. The morning routine that I talk about a lot, and I'm going to share another acronym. I've just worked on that for myself. I'm going to share that over the next couple of weeks. But the morning routine is really that tool to help me set up my day to be full of positivity and productivity. And I think if we can do that at night, just a little closing routine, it can be 5 minutes. You don't have to write it down, but probably better if you do. Writing it down or thinking about it. What are the positive outcomes you had in your day? What did you achieve? I actually sat down at the dinner table with my kids last night and asked them, I said, what were the positive things in your day today? And I think just that positive mindset will definitely improve your productivity. And why wouldn't it? Because you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more motivated. And when you're feeling good, you get more done. You absolutely will get more done. So there's a thought for you, a simple hack. Follow us again, YouTube. Check out the Hidden Why podcast. Reach out if there's anything we can help you with. Love to chat. Cheers.